YouTube! This is the MFNSRA Avis Cup Series Season 5 Daytona 500 live from the Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida. On the pole today is Noah Hart in the Interstate Batteries Sony Chevy, and alongside him is Matt Earnhardt in the 88 National Guard Goodwrench Chevy. Starting in third place is Sean Galligan, looking to bounce back from a dismal season last season. He's already posted a runner-up finish in the Budweiser Shootout, so hopefully that's a sign of good things to come. Fourth place is Baby CJ Sorensen, and starting in fifth is Bob Fergus, the Season 2 champion. So let's get the cars rolling off here. There they go. Look where you are here in the starting grid. Budweiser Shootout winner, what's his face? Jeffrey Howe is starting, in sixth. Okay. Yep, here we go. Noah Hart, he ran in the Budweiser Shootout. He crashed early. That really doesn't mean anything. I don't know why I said that. So yeah, we're gonna have 30 laps here at Daytona under the sun. Pace car will take a dive down here for pit road, and we'll get the season officially underway. Noah Hart has locked himself into the All-Star race. I think I mentioned that. Anyway, as they come into the tri-oval, the green flag is out, and we are racing in Season 5, finally. Noah Hart takes an early lead. Here comes Sean Galligan with help from Bob Fergus down to the bottom. They're going to make it 3 wide for the lead already. Noah Hart's kind of pinching up here. Put Galligan in the front for now. CJ has nowhere to go with Jeffrey Howe on his back bumper. Put Galligan in the lead, but Fergus wants some action. Okay. He's gonna look down low. Now he's gonna go to the middle. Eddie Jones with help from Levi Shones. Shones and Jones are going to take a gander for the lead here. Galligan stuck up high with Noah Hart. And I think we have a wreck because this is a pretty small pack right here. Coming to the line, it'll be Eddie Jones, and I guess there wasn't a caution, but this is a pretty small pack. Well, Gearhead's off the pace, as is Kellis and Carter Keselowski. I don't know, but put Josiah Kopp in the front. Don't know how that happened. He's got his Kopp teammate, and we got trouble! Natalie Hayden spun around. Charles Jackson. Only 4 or 5 cars got through that. Kopp and Caperso. Kopp Racing 1-2. Put the Gipper Kurt Gibson in third. Who else made it out? Bob Fergus made it out. Noah Hart made it out. Levi Shones made it out as Kopp gets back to the line. Who is that? Eddie Jones made it out, and Sean Galligan made it out as well. Let's see what happened here to bring out the first caution of the season. Jamie Smith is going to turn Connor Kellis into Carter Keselowski into Christian Gearhead. Hard wreck. And then that was it for the first part. Now I gotta get the second part. Alright, craziness here. 2 wrecks happened like at the same time. You see Ferranti's pushing Matt Earnhardt like out of control, and DeSarlo gets hooked here. And then Ferranti gets hooked into Anthony Guerrera, and then the whole top line stacks up. Ferranti overcorrects into the quarter panel of Matt Earnhardt. And as that's happening, if you look down here, you see Luke Martin is wrecking the 72 of Natalie Hayden's as Matt Earnhardt slaps the wall. So the 72 is getting, like, destroyed in a fiery explosion. And then, like, the 0 wrecked over here. And then the 42 gets turned by the 78 and the 33 and the 20. So just a whole bunch of people just pile in here. I don't exactly know how the 0 wrecked, but you see Natalie Hayden's was just in the front of it. There's Eric Burton. Charles is there. Let's just see. 0. Oh, he got turned by the 98 when the 98 came down. And oh, the 0 just hits head on. That's a hard hit. And then I think they just spin over here while trying to avoid the wreck. So that takes out a good third. No, not even. It takes out like 2/3 of the field. So, and then all these guys just fly in here. That probably wasn't a good idea. So, they all got involved. So, yeah. Yeah, it's just mayhem. Too much smoke to even comprehend what's going on. The 23 gets lifted off the ground here and almost flips. Doesn't quite flip, though. Who's this? Oh, that's Mark Matthews. He's just chilling. Alright, let's get back to the restart. Alright, we are back, about to go green. There's only 20 cars left. That took out a huge portion of the field. Josiah Kopp is your leader, Capurso second, Gibson third, Fergus fourth, Noah Hart fifth. Sixth is Levi Schoen, seventh is Sean Galligan, eighth is Eddie Jones, ninth is Jeffrey Howe, and 10th is Ryan Acosta. And I think 9th and 10th have damage, so this is going to be an interesting race. As we go back green with 24 laps to go, Capurso dives low already. We'll see how many people can actually keep up here in the lead pack. Capurso goes low. Capurso was strong in practice. Yep, here comes Josiah Kopp right back on his teammate. Sweet teamwork. The 43 will have help from the 47 as they dive into turn 3. It looks like we have a 7-car lead pack, but maybe not, as Levi Schoen shoves Bob Fergus up high. Some of these guys just checked up, so we have a much bigger lead pack now. I don't know what just happened. Capurso's practically in the wall. Josiah Kopp led that lap, though. Now, here comes Sean Galligan to the bottom. He wants some of the lead. Pick up right where he left off after the Bud shootout. He'll block the top as Noah Hart gets squirrely off of 2. Levi Schoen's is his biggest threat. Here comes Ryan Acosta. I'm pretty sure he was spun around in that wreck. Galligan to the top of the track. And put Ryan Acosta at the point. Out of 4. Acosta will sweep down to the bottom. No, maybe not. Here comes Jeffrey Howe, the Bud shootout winner. Give that lap to Acosta, making his return after a season off. Who we got in the lead now? Eddie Jones as Capurso and Kopp, teammates, almost tangled. They got a little out of shape. And, uh-oh. Oh, man. We were almost 4 wide there for a second, but I think they fixed it. Here comes Eddie Jones. His career highlight was running the last 2 races of the season 3 season as we got trouble! Jeffrey Howe into the catch fence. Only 5 cars will make it out of this one. Eddie Jones wins it back. Eddie Jones, Levi Schoens and Jones, Bob Fergus, Josiah Kopp, Capurso were the only ones to make it out, I think. Everyone else has damage. Where's Sean Galligan? I didn't even see him. Oh, nope, Sean's still running. Alright, he's in 6th. Alright, let's see what happened here to Jeffrey Howe. Alright, here we are with Jeffrey Howe. He cuts up to the top because there's more cars in that lane, but Kopp turns Gibson right into Pichu London, who door slams the 78 right into the catch fence. He's riding the catch fence. He's not even on the track. And he will do a flip. He will flip over. This is not the first time Jeffrey Howe has flipped in the Daytona 500. And then CJ and the 92. Oh, the 92 nails the 78. This wreck was bigger than I thought. And the 92 goes over there. John Dillon's involved. CJ, baby CJ. And Pichu London. So that was interesting. Fergus flips, or not Fergus. Jeffrey Howe flips over for the second time in his career at Daytona. I'm pretty sure he flipped over, yeah, it actually might have been last season. 2 seasons in a row, Jeffrey Howe has flipped over in the Daytona 500. So that's, well, I guess that's impressive, maybe. Alright, now let's go back to the green flag. Here we are back to the green flag. Sorry, came back a little late there. Eddie Jones is your leader. Green flag is back out. You got Eddie Jones, Shones, Fergus, Kopp, Capurso, Galligan, Matt Earnhardt, Matt Edwards, Tommy Hreineck, Luke Martin, and that's it. So, yeah. Levi Shones is going to come down to the lead with help from Bob Fergus. Eddie Jones will slip back. It'll be interesting to see this time how many cars will be able to keep up. So, yeah. Shones out of turn 4 will lead his first lap of the day. Here comes Fergus with a sharp turn. If you're going to give anybody a slight advantage, it would either be Capurso or Kopp, because they're teammates together. Fergus goes all the way up to block Levi Shones. That'll open the door for the Kopp Racing teammates. 3 wide. That number 21 sure knows how to get it done here at Daytona. It looks like it will be a 5-car lead pack. Sean Galligan just can't quite keep up. Give this one to Capurso. Capurso's pulling away a little bit here. And now Josiah Kopp will be hung out to dry. This is similar to the Budweiser shootout, where we only had like 4 cars. This race is a little bit more of a wreck fest than I would have liked, but nonetheless, it's still the Daytona 500. As by the way, we're just past halfway. So, happy birthday. Here comes Eddie Jones back here for the lead, where Capurso will keep it. Excuse me. And now here comes Bob Fergus. Fergus down low. Fergus, Capurso are the only 2 who have never won a race. Kopp has won a race. He won in a road course last season, and he won the Bud Shootout. Shones won it like Zen Joltis a couple seasons ago. As here comes Capurso back for the lead. He's got a available car. How about that? And Capurso will just act like he never lost the lead, as he'll lead another one, as they're 3 wide behind him. It's very difficult to wreck with only the 4 cars around you, but I'm sure these guys will find a way to get it done. Levi Shones and Eddie Jones. The Shones and Jones combination seems to be working here today. Are we going to run any lap traffic? That's what I want to know. Koufax and Noah Hart missing a hood. Luke Martin is just sitting there. Tommy Hreineck has a messed up back end. Matt Edwards and Matt Earnhardt, the Matts are drafting together. And then there's Sean Galligan. And then these fellas. As Capurso will once again lead another one. This is his 4th of the day. Hold on, 5, 10, 18. Good, okay. I'm keeping track of laps led as we go, so I don't have to rewatch this entire race. Capurso tried to cut in front of Eddie Jones, but Eddie Jones said, "No way, Jose." That was a Mexican joke, you get it? Here comes Eddie Jones for the lead. Jones will fall back. Bob Fergus had a pretty disappointing season last year after a championship. As he will cut down for the lead, but Eddie Jones will lead this one. He has led the most laps here today, so far. Next time by, we will have 10 laps to go. Fergus will take the lead, and Eddie Jones will be hung out. There's a 4-car train right now. And Capurso finds himself in the back of it. Capurso and Kopp are hooked up together. It looks like we might go 3 wide for the lead here. Yes, we will. Josiah Kopp and Capurso will come take the lead, but Capurso is getting on the back end of Kopp, and he has to abort mission, but Kopp will maintain the lead here. Kopp has shown a lot of speed here so far this season. Granted, it's been a couple of super speedways, but it's still a good sign. Christian Gearhead was out early. And who was the other Kopp Racing teammate? Oh, Brooklyn Nordine. I guess she was swept up in that big wreck because I didn't mention her name yet. Kopp will get stuck on the top line with no help. Capurso and Schoens in the middle, and on the bottom is Eddie Jones and Bob Fergus. We're going to go 3 wide here. Look at Capurso on the top with Levi Schoens. Ooh, I don't know who got that. I think they gave it to Capurso. Yep. So that'll be Capurso's 5th lap led. Who we got? So, actually, Capurso might get this passed on the high side. Him and Schoens are working well together. Eddie Jones is stuck in the middle. They might actually make this happen here on the high side. Oh, Capurso's clear. Schoens is not. Capurso just dumps Levi Schoens. That might come back to haunt him later in the race. As in the next, like, 5 laps. Capurso leads once again. I'd say he's the car to beat, but this is Daytona, and things have to fall your way in terms of the draft if you want to go places. I mean, look at the lead he has. Almost ran a 44-second lap. I don't think anyone here has. Nope, yep, Josiah Kopp has. Oh, and so is Eddie Jones. And Bob Fergus. But not Levi Schoens. Kopp Racing is 1 and 2 once again. Excuse me. Capurso will lead another one. That's a surprise. Let's see if we're catching up to any lap traffic here. No, we are not. However, these two, Luke Martin and Noah Hart, have caught Tommy Hrynick. And Sean Galligan has fallen back into the clutches of Matt Earnhardt and Matt Edwards. As Josiah Kopp has slid in front of the 21, who's going to do a crossover move on him. Capurso's racing, man, for a rookie, let me tell you. On the high side, it is Kopp and Schoens, and on the bottom, it is Capurso, Fergus, and Jones. Oop, Capurso didn't know which way to go, so he's just going to go in the middle and fall to the back. See you later. Oh! Josiah Kopp scrapes the wall there. He should be okay if he just gets back in the draft. Now Capurso's stuck up high. Give the lead to Bob Fergus. I forget what his other sponsor was. It was Castrol GTX, and it might have been Interstate Batteries, but whoever it was left him because they didn't think Fergus could run up front anymore, and look what he's doing right now. So Castrol GTX reaping the rewards of a dismal season. So far, it's only the first race, and the race isn't even over yet, so as they're single file now. Never mind. Fergus will lead. Yeah, this is Fergus's first lap led of the day, actually. So give that one to Fergus. Eddie Jones is coming back. We have 5 to go. Coming to 4 to go. Will lap traffic be an issue? Maybe. Koufax is going pretty darn slow, let me tell you. These guys are actually going at a considerable speed. Koufax is going 177. These guys are going 200. So, oh my gosh, Fergus and Capurso wreck. This is for the win right here, I think. Out of turn 4, they're side by side. Shones and Eddie Jones. Shones or Jones? Which one is it going to be? Cop gives the drafting help to Eddie Jones, and Eddie Jones will get back here first. Wow. What happened, though, to Fergus and Capurso? 2 of the better cars of the day. And here comes Sean Galligan. Yeah! That was interesting. So just like that. Well, let's just get a replay first. Well, Fergus is getting hung out to dry, so we tried to cut in front of Capurso, who just said no. Completely shut him down. Turned him dead sideways. Fergus had 3 miles of backstretch to save it, so he saved it. But instead of coming onto the track, Fergus decides to cut through the grass, which probably isn't the smartest decision. Yep. He thought this was the Daytona road course, common mistake. And then he's just going to come right up and just expertly destroy Jesse Capurso. Jeez. Hard hit. Fergus hit driver's side. Capurso backed it into the wall, but that was an interesting wreck. Is Fergus going to hit Capurso again? Yeah, Fergus is mad. Yeah, he just slams Capurso again. Possibly a rookie mistake by Jesse Capurso. And he has lost the respect of the veteran Bob Fergus. So, yeah, let's see if this ends the race. So, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a 1-lap shootout. Nah, I got you, just kidding. It's the last lap. Eddie Jones will be your Daytona 500 winner in Season 5. It was a close finish between him and the 15 of Levi Shones. Josiah Kopp will end up 3rd. Sean Galligan will finish 4th. So, here they come. Eddie Jones. I like this camera angle right here. Eddie Jones coming into the tri-oval will claim the checkered flag and win the Daytona 500. Congrats to Eddie Jones. He had a disappointing season last season. He finished close to the bottom in points. If not, he finished last in points. So, congratulations here to Eddie Jones. Levi Shones is 2nd, Josiah Kopp 3rd, Sean Galligan 4th, Matt Earnhardt in 5th, Matt Edwards in 6th, Tommy Hreinig will finish 7th, Noah Hart 8th, Luke Martin 9th, and Elijah Koufax will finish in 10th, the last car running. So, yeah, let's get the rest of your official results. And here are those results. We went over the top 10. 11th will go to Capurso, who had probably the strongest car of the day. So, yeah, he didn't win. Fergus 12th, CJ 13th, Pichu London 14th, and Jeffrey Buckeye 15th. There's everybody else, just find your face. Christian Gearhead will get last, so there's the other half of Cop Racing, 40th and 42nd, so Cop Racing might need to switch up the shop here. Cop and Capurso being in one, and Nordine and Gearhead being in the other. Don't know why we're focused on the pace car here when we should be focusing on the race winner. There we go. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. The next race... Oof. I don't know where the next race is going to be, but it'll be whatever last season was. I think it was like Texas or Homestead or one of those tracks. So that'll be next week. So thank you for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and we'll see you later.